It's always the strangest, the weirdest, the oddest schedule in college football. Mark Rogers TV, the voice of college football, breaking down the game we love with the best analysis in the game, best discussion and debate as we bring on the best bloggers, broadcasters, and writers in the nation, plus analysis from myself, and that's what you get right here with our schedule rankings, 70 all the way up to number 1. So that's all the Power 5 conference teams plus the major independents. Before you do anything else, consider building the channel with us, our community, our team. You're on the team right here at Mark Rogers TV, the voice of college football, and we will continue to provide the best analysis as long as you help us out and help support the channel. Shop at Amazon using the link in the description section below. Doesn't cost you a penny. Don't have to buy the product. Just go on Amazon. Use that link down below. And if somebody else in the household does your shopping, give them the Amazon link. Of course, you can share the videos on social media. Let your acquaintances there on social media, the people that you talk to on a daily basis, let them know to get ready for the college football season. The very best way to do that is to check in to Mark Rogers TV, the voice of college football. BYU has the 53rd rated schedule in the country. Over the past several years, since I've been doing this, BYU typically has a bottom 5 to 8 schedule. This year, a little bit better. And it's the oddest schedule in the country because it looks very impressive in segments. Then it is typically like the worst schedule in the Power 5 in other portions because when you think about it, outside of Notre Dame, which doesn't have issue scheduling big games, the likes of BYU and then to a lesser degree or to a greater degree, UMass, New Mexico State, Liberty, these other independents, well, everybody after September is playing their conference seasons. So who are they going to schedule? They're looking around at each other, scheduling those games. They go to the group of 5. They're just trying to find opponents. So BYU's schedule in September is typically just amongst the most difficult in college football, this year included. It starts August 29th against Utah, the Holy War at home in Provo against the Utes. September 7th, BYU's got a trip to Tennessee. They've got USC at home and Washington at home. First 4 games, Utah, Tennessee, USC, and Washington for BYU. Very rugged. All right, then it lightens up considerably. They go on the road to take on MAC opponent Toledo. They've got a bye week. They've got a date at South Florida. They've got Boise State, then a bye week, then a game that, again, it should be played because of the proximity, the rivalry in-state, BYU at Utah State November 2nd. Then, this is what really drags down the schedule, but should help get BYU to postseason play again this year. Liberty on November 9th, Idaho State on the 16th, UMass on the road on the 23rd, and then BYU finishes out the season with an old WAC foe in San Diego State on the road November 30th. It's the 53rd rated schedule in the country. It's the number 1 weirdest, oddest, strangest schedule in the country. It always belongs to BYU because they play the likes of Wagner and then Michigan State the next week. It's always the weirdest schedule. Belongs to BYU, number 53. What are they going to do this season? We've got our record projection. I keep forgetting to include these, but people wanted me to project the records for these teams, not just rank the schedules. BYU, against that schedule, is going to go 7-5. Would love to know what you think BYU is going to do against this schedule, and also what you think about BYU's schedule. Who should they play? Right here at Mark Rogers TV, the voice of college football. We'll be back with schedule number 52 on our list very soon.